These usually don't come out super easy, so I like to hit it with a little bit of penetrating oil. Let that soak down in there. You can rotate it up to where you have the split right here and get, oh, that can pop right off. Well, lucky again, dude. Oh, and check this out. If we check this U-joint, I can move it this way, no problem. But when I try to move it this way, it is stuck solid. Okay, so now that that's disconnected, there's a couple different things you can do. You can either use a steering wheel holder, like what you would use for doing an alignment. You can also grab your seat belt, run it through the bottom hole on the steering wheel, move your seat forward. If the seat's back too far, it won't reach. Go ahead and click your seat belt in. Now, that can't possibly move. We don't need this to be perfectly where it's at. The way this coupler works is it really can only go on one way. We've got a square side, and we've got a triangle side. So this isn't like a steering coupler where it's splined and you could get it on each little spline differently. It's only gonna fit one way. And you won't need an alignment after doing that because you're not changing the angle of the steering wheel or anything. Now, if this was a splined intermediate shaft and it could go on in several different orientations, what you'd wanna do is mark it first with a paint pen or possibly take a chisel and a punch, make a mark on here and make a mark on your steering shaft, put it right back to where the lines mark, to where your marks line up on the top and the bottom. That way you don't get back in the car when you're all done and have your steering wheel be way off. But this one, like I said, only goes on one way on each side. So the only reason I have that steering wheel held, like I said before, is so it doesn't spin and potentially ruin our clock spring that's in there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that lower one from down below. It's down in there. I could reach a wrench down in here, but I don't have much wiggle room, and maybe I'll be able to get an extension with a swivel socket from down below. Let's give it a try. We may have to do it from the top side, I'm not sure. To be honest, I haven't done a steering shaft on one of these before ever. We don't really got a good angle at it, no matter where we set this thing to. I just need to make sure if you turn this to get it to a different orientation so you can get on the bolt, that you turn it back where it was when you're putting your new one in. Now everything lines up. And going through there doesn't give me much help at all, because the angle's too sharp to get on it. What about going through here maybe? Yeah, it's just kind of a bad spot. Might be easiest to, it's this direction maybe, through here. Oh, there we go. That's the money right there. There we go. Ow, ow, that was my face. Let's see if it'll come out with that long of an extension on there.